Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're on my young account. We've only been playing for a month, day 27, not even a whole month really. And we got our Gear Raid 3 18 Vanquisher card here to pull. So that's what I'm going to do for this video. I'm going to summon my free bonus hero from the hero pack card and talk about what a new player should focus on. Alright, so I would say this is like one of your first goals of an account. Probably your second or third goal of an account is to get to this as fast as possible. However, you have to do it. So my tip number one as a new player is just to push your storyline. Now, I've done it. Volca mission, the ones to get Volca. Follow the missions to get Volca. Every time you open your game for the day, don't start doing all your dailies. Do whatever you can in the Volca missions until you get stuck, because there's going to be moments where you have to like clear tide, whatever, or like, yeah, like collect something and then use dust, and you're like, but I just leveled up all my heroes, I don't have any dust left, or something, you know, or give friendship points but you just did, like stuff like that. Just being aware of pushing your storyline Volca missions. These are the sub-story ones, don't mind these as much. I just want to do it this once I can do this, I will, but the Volca missions are key. So once you're done with your Volca missions, then it's just about progressing and getting through your gear raids, getting to the higher levels. So the stage 18s are really your first milestone. That's because a lot of content opens up after you do that, and because you can farm better gear once you can do that. So Gear Raid 3:18, this is where you can start getting only mythic gear, or sorry, only red gear. Yeah, only red mythic gear. Not getting yellow gear to waste your time and efforts on and your energy on. So that helps a lot to build a little bit better sets to push you into that 19, which is your next goal, to be able to farm Soulbound Arcana, Infernal Roar, etc. So, in order to push all of my 18s, you can see I can't farm them, but I did them, right? Because I can do 19. And that's because I used Friend Assist. Friend Assist is huge for these fights. I don't want to waste this. Never mind, I'm not going to go in there. But selecting a Friend Assist like I've done in the other videos for Gear Raid 2 and 3, why not? Just to complete the first one, to get the milestone and get your hero card. That free hero you get could be exactly what your account needs. Plus, not only do you get that hero card that we will summon, it opens Gear Dungeons. Gear Dungeon 1 is pretty easy if you have a anti-heal hero like I have Artemis, or if you have another hero for the, I guess for that top lane. Like the top lane here, you'll have like Valk or Eris, and boom, that'll be so easy. There's a lot of other heroes that can do it now too, I'm sure. But down here, you'll put a mage, you put like your Dao Chan or something, you put your anti-heal hero and a good healer and a couple tanks, and you just boom, 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 bombard everybody. And this is amazing because you can start getting tier 3 gear here on only stage 3. So if you can get to stage 3 in Gear Dungeon 1 before you overly stress pushing your Gear Raid 3 to stages 21 and beyond, like normally the goal would be to get to 21, but you can get this gear and even better resources for forging from the gear dungeons. So just unlocking 18, even with a Friend Assist when you can't farm it, is enough to start that new goal and new focus. So that's just one thing I really wanted to stress in this video. Just a massive tip for beginners in progression and early mid-game accounts is to do whatever you gotta do to get your 3:18s done. Now, I'm going to be giving this account away very soon. So the second you get this account, you're going to be able to blast that Gear Raid 3 with Araka and Idril, and then again, Eris to build for Gear Dungeon 1. You'll be able to build Constance. It'll be a huge help in a lot of content. Oh my god, she'll make Apocalypse 1 so much easier. Oh, there's so many good heroes on this account that I just don't want to sit on it too long. I want to give it to someone who can play with it. Especially if, you know, we're all waiting for that Guan Yu that we've seen teased. There's so much speculation of when is he coming, when is he coming, when's the next limited coming, is he the next limited? What about the new characters we've seen in the other previews from the roadmap, when are they coming? And well, if if we have something big like that soon, I don't want to just sit here and only pull based on Dark Heroes. I want to let this account shine and let someone have fun with it. So that will be a giveaway soon, I think maybe next week or after I do a collab with Slate, probably I will give this account away. We'll see, but I want to make smart decisions. Look at this. I unlocked 18, which unlocked my... I unlocked the Elf Pass, and all of a sudden I have all these other fun things now. So this new Elf Pass thing only has 1 day left as of me recording this moment. So yeah, really only 1 day left when I'm posting this, or maybe if I don't know when I'm posting this today or tomorrow. Anyway, but yeah, this has amazing rewards for someone that, like, maybe they're like, okay, it's just the basics we use on a big account. But what about a brand new account? This is going to be huge. You're going to get some key pieces of gear that could be game changers on an account that has literally no tier 3 gear. So this is so exciting. And guess what else we opened? Malric Halls of Illusion. That might not sound so exciting because I know people think this is stressful, and it is very hard content. But these keys are so helpful. And I say that because of, I guess here, these rewards. Look at this. You can get free summons. You can get skill crystals. You can get the massive evolution gems. And if not, you can still get a couple shards for stuff. They build up fast. And just doing sets of level 1 only is going to get you a ton of rewards, a ton of free summons, a ton of free skill crystals that are game changers. And it's something I neglected for a really long time on my main account that I definitely regret doing. But we just opened Malric Halls of Illusion as well, just by doing stage 18s using friend assist, right? Okay, so that's what we had to talk about, guys. That's the dealio, TLDR. Do your Volca missions, do stages 18s, get your rewards, then try to push your 19s if you can, because you'll also open up the Tower of Deception that Beatrix is sitting here holding guard for, and that can get you some free rewards if you do a little bit of that. Plus, yeah, 19 is when you start getting the higher tiers of gear, but even better, again, gear dungeons, and you get the limited amount of keys for those. And yeah, when you get an event, you gotta go Forgotten Place. Do you really want to be getting legendary gear still, or tier 2 gear? No, you want to get to where you can be doing these events and getting the best gear possible. So that is kind of a little basic tip TLDR roadmap for your focus of the game. And don't be afraid to look up other people's videos. Search videos, gear rate 3-18, 3-19, 3-20. Keep an eye when new heroes come out is the other thing I wanted to say, yeah. Because a lot of times a new hero might be perfect for a certain gear raid, and people might showcase them in super hard versions of the content, but then they're probably good for the lower versions as well, right? All right, but let's not stall anymore. Let's end this video popping my legendary hero pack card. Now, as a light or dark account, who do I want the most? A Twin Fiend to go with, which is silly to say. Do I really want a Twin Fiend? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe like a Cetrum or something to make some other stuff, but I don't even have a Pyros. So a Twin Fiend would be really nice to really set off my Infernal team with Zilla2 and Xena, and I feel like I have a couple other Infernal. Oh yeah, Dao Chan's Infernal. There's a lot of options there. Ajax would be really nice as well because he can go in any of the faction trials. So he kind of makes clearing your faction trials and getting those rewards a lot easier. I actually wouldn't mind an Ajax at all. Otherwise, Elowen for this account overall would be probably the best. Or Arrogance. Oh my god, Arrogance. Would it be in Dark? There's a lot of great... Oh, Sadie to clear Gear Raid 2 is a lot easier in the future. Not with me as a Dark account, but you know what I mean? There's kind of a lot of actual really good game changers that you can get on this that people like to write off, that usually by the time, you know, when this came out, and sometimes when we get the hero pack cards later in the game, they're useless to most end game accounts because we already have all the characters, or there's just better versions of some of them now, most of them now, but there are still absolute game changers in this mix, so. Well, This is the sign to give this account away as soon as possible. Even more so. Literally the biggest sign I could ask for to give this account away like ASAP. That my whole thought of, again, giving this account away soon is that I'm sitting on the amazing Piercer heroes. And the hardest content right now for me to push and the ones that could make the biggest impact are Gear Raid 3, Stage 19, for especially like now when there's an event and I want to farm good gear that's impactful for my entire account. And then campaign. Doing campaign without an E-drill is rough. It just is. And even hell, Void Rift. She can hit anywhere on the board. She's so helpful. But between Araka, E-drill, and Razak, to cover those sides, you're golden. Now, I can't forget the other OG amazing character that if you're feeling too scrapped on building up legendaries because you want to skill up other people that haven't finished skilling up, there's also the OG amazing left side clearer of Maul. Yeah, Maul is awesome, and he can do 19, 20, 21. I used Maul through the entire thing. I never put in Razak or Nyx or the other characters that are so good for the other side. Maul did it for me, so don't underestimate the power of Maul and his amazing, amazing range, and the fact that you can build an epic hero a lot easier than you can a legendary. Okay, and then yeah, he's gonna be amazing in for your faction trial. He's gonna be helpful for other Immortal Codex when those come out. So we won't regret building them all. You'll use them. But yeah, that's it, guys. I did my pull. I got my new hero, and hopefully this little reminder to push your gear rate at 3s. Look up content creator videos. Look up guides in the community sections. Even if it means doing it with friend assist, just add random strangers as friends. Add me as a friend and tell me who you need. Tell me what you're struggling with, and I will put in characters. Use them, do it once, and there you go. Then you will have these massive jumps in your account progress once you can do more content. But okay, thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. I don't think I'm really doing any summons this weekend. I haven't decided on this account. I was going to summon for like the 2 times because a 2 times is just the best time on a young account, but I don't have anything that exciting. I'd rather make sure I can save in case a limited character is soon and not kill the potential of the next person playing this account to be able to get this. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my god. Love it. All right. Again, sorry. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.